Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel Easy Engineering. Today is day 3 of C programming language tutorial. Now in the class day 1 and day 2 we have learned the following things. We have learned about the compiler, we have learned about flowchart and algorithm and types of data structures and few examples, and we have written the program also, and constants, variables and rules followed to create a variable, and data types. These are classified into primitive, derived and user defined data types. And now we are going to discuss about typecasting. Typecasting means, casting means it is converting, it is a conversion, means type conversion. Here I have given the definition to converting data from one data type to another data type. Here we have discussed what are the data types, okay? And now converting data from one data type to another data type is called typecasting, means type conversion. Okay, for example, if we have a variable n with int data type, int n, converting int to float is type conversion, okay? And converting float to again int is also called as type conversion. Now there are types in it, okay? There are two types in typecasting. They are implicit typecasting and explicit typecasting. Implicit means it is automatic typecasting, and explicit, it is manual, it is done by the user or a human, etc. So let me first define about implicit typecasting. Here you have that implicit typecasting means it is automatically done by the computer when assigning a lower data type value to a higher data type value, means converting a lower data type to a higher data type value. Now you can see here, I'll explain you. Lower data type, in which basis we have to find whether a data type is lower and a data type is higher. Now I'll be saying you about that. See in, okay, here I have said you about the bytes, right? This short int, long int, this all are, these bytes is said to be is considered to know whether a data type is lower or a data type is higher. So if this memory size is lesser than another data type, then it is a lower data type and this is a higher data type, okay? I got you have understood and got some clarity. So now let's see, means here we'll be getting, see, lower data type means we are converting this lower data type value to the higher data type value. So from here we can know that int is a lower data type value which has 2 bytes when compared to float which have 4 bytes, okay? Then converting int to float is a implicit casting, implicit typecasting, means it is converting int to float is automatically done by the computer. See here, there is no loss of data while converting, means while converting any data type to another data type, there will be no loss of data. The data will be safe and it is secured, so any data won't be lost. Okay, now we have an example here, so let me explain you about this. Let me copy it and yeah, let me paste it here. See here, here we know about these two lines, right? And we know about these two because it is a declaration of a variable int, which is a data type, and a is a variable name, and equals to is assignment operator, and 10 is a value to be assigned to a. Okay, this is also clear. And next we are converting this int data type to float. So while converting, we have to just define some variable b, okay, and of the data type float b equals to a. We are assigning this value to b. Okay, after assigning, this 10 will be assigned to b, but in float format. You know what is a float, right? It is a decimal value. So 10 will be converted into a float value. Okay, this is called the implicit type conversion. Now let's see what's the output we are getting. Oh, okay, I haven't changed it, right? I should. Now I'll be getting, yeah, see, by default this percentile d, which is a, the value of a is 10 here, so 10 is printed here, and this int and this printed as it is, and this percentile f is a access specifier of a float value. Okay, so in place of percentile d, we are getting the float value of 10. Okay, then we are getting 10.000000, means by default a compiler gives 6 zeros after the decimal point of any decimal value. 6 values will be emitted or will be printed after the decimal point. Okay, now you got the clarity and you got the output also. Next, move on to explicit typecasting. Explicit typecasting, it is a typecasting which is done by the programmer using cast operator. We will be having some cast operator too, which is type. I have mentioned here. Hey, let me highlight it with red. Okay, it will be a bit okay, it is defined by the programmer. Okay, this explicit typecasting is done by the programmer itself. The programmer will be doing the typecasting using the cast operator type. Okay, type will be used to convert one data type value to another data type value. In this typecasting, we can convert from any data type value to another data type value, irrespective of their size. Okay, then let me explain you with an example. Okay, let me copy this. Let me copy this and yeah, Control V. Now I should change this. Okay, here these two you all know that, and this also assigning a value to a variable, this is also easy, and converting float to int. Here we are trying to convert float variable to int variable. Okay, now to convert it we have to write the data type value in parenthesis. Just now we have seen the type what cast operator, right? We have to write the type inside the parenthesis which we want to convert. So we are converting this float value to int value. Okay, and int of b. So printing both the values, let's see what we will be getting. Yeah, did you see this? We have got only 1 in the integer format because of these all are fed off, like these all are damped, these all are removed from the value. Only the integer part is displayed here. Okay, so there is a data loss in explicit typecasting. In implicit typecasting there is no loss of data, but in explicit we have some data loss, right? See here, we lost 0.83% of value, 0.83. okay, it almost reaches to 1, right? See, if we change it to 99, let's see what we'll get. See, we are getting 1. See, this value is almost it is 1. Okay, I think you got it, right? So we have completed typecasting also. Now keywords. Yesterday I have said that I'll be giving you the list of keywords in C programming language. Okay, keywords means these are reserved words, means these are the words which are inside the compiler with some different meaning. They have different meaning. Words inside compiler have their own meaning. Okay, yeah, every individual word have different meanings. Okay, in C language there are in C language there are 32 keywords. Okay, I have given the list of keywords here. There is no need of remembering them, but like, okay, it is better if you remember them, means you will be remembering them automatically because they will be used and they will be taught by me in further videos. Because see, you have already know some of them, like double, int, struct. I have said this word, but I'll be explaining about this. And long and char, return, no, union, for and void, like this. You have listened some of them already. So in further classes I will be explaining more about this, and I will be explaining about the meaning of them and everything. Okay, you have to remember this one thing, but there are 32 keywords in C language. You have to remember this. Okay, yeah, then after that we'll be having comments. Comments means The lines which are not a part of program, those may be explanation of the code written, means okay, we'll be writing in a code, but those won't be executed. The lines which we written in the program won't be executed. These comments won't be executed. There will be only the reference, means the explanation of the code, the explanation of the line written in the code. Okay, so there will be two types of comments. One is single line comment, which is double slash, and multi-line comment, which is slash star star slash. Okay, I'll be explaining them with a code. Yeah, now here is a code, right? Here is our code. Here I'm writing single line comment, means here B. Okay, 1.99 is assigned to B. This is a single line comment. Now let's run it. Will there be any change in the output? Let's see that. Run. No, there is no change in the output because this line is not executed. When the compiler sees this backslashes, it just skipped it and it went to next line. Okay, now let me let me explain you about this multi-line comment. Okay, I'll be writing some comment. This program is about the this program is about the typecasting using cast operator, which is known as explicit typecasting. Yeah, this is a multiple line comment. See, I have written the comment in 4 lines. Okay, and I have closed and opened with this, as I mentioned. Okay, so now let's see the output. Will there be any change in the output? Okay, after running we have got the same output because this is also skipped. This is not read by the compiler and this is not converted by the compiler. So these are the comments. This is all for now. Thank you, and if you have any doubts, comment me down, and if you like the content, do like, share, comment and subscribe to my channel Easy Engineering. Thank you.